Spotify Wrapped, Apple Replay, YouTube Rewind. Why are we as a people obsessed with Wrapped so much? We are now in that season again where we are starting to see a lot of shares and a lot of Wrapped on social media. Why are people always excited to share? Why is it an obsession, especially in this time of the year? I'll tell you what, it is simple. Wrapped does for our ego what a mirror does for your face. It reflects us back to ourselves, but with better lighting. Every December like this, your favorite apps become your go-to therapist. They show you who you really are, or at least the version that you think that you are. And they do it in so many interesting ways. You know, the motion, the storytelling. They even tell you your age and the type of person, the type of music lover that you are. You know, they tell you you are indescribable. I mean, that's really interesting. But today, I'm not here to talk about whether Spotify's Wrap is better than YouTube Rewind, but I'm actually here to talk about you. Why you feel strangely proud to show the world that you are hooked on Arya Star's music for about 4,573 minutes. Since the advent of Spotify Wrapped in 2016, it has slowly built a new subculture amongst their users and their fan base. And everybody at this point in the year, we usually anticipate a personalized playlist of some sort to tell us, oh, what we've listened to over the years and all of that. But before big 2025, where every company is arguably trying to unwrap something for their customers, what is actually the biggest driver of this cultural moment that even the traditional press want to get a scoop on? A few days ago, I was randomly thinking about this, and I remember doing a series of Instagram posts explaining my answers, and that has led to today's video. And I found 3 core characteristics, or let me say traits, that humans possess across region and across continent that is driving this behavior and initiating this cultural moment. And that I'll be sharing with you in today's video. The first trait here is the psychological desire for recognition. Whether Spotify Wrapped, whether Apple, whether YouTube Rewind, they do one thing that humans secretly crave. They notice us. And whether you like it or not, everybody wants to be noticed. Everybody wants to be recognized, whether in one form or another. And what they are telling us is, hey, I've been watching you all year long. I've been listening to you. I have receipts. Here is your receipts. For many people, it's subconscious. The decision is at a very subconscious level. You don't even know why you're sharing the Wrap in the first place. It's in hindsight that you now recognize why. And let me tell you something. Recognition is actually a huge desire. Recognition is needed for motivation sometimes. It helps you sharpen your focus. It propels you to want to even do better. So, and another thing is, as people, many of us don't get recognized, right? Many of us just, we go about life doing life without necessarily wanting people or wanting something to come back and say, oh, I've been watching you. No, it's not. We don't demand that. But when a platform tells us that we've been watching you, it flips a switch in our mind. It makes us feel appreciated. It makes us feel seen. And feeling seen in 21st century is actually a very big thing. The second trait is the psychological need to be validated. So we want proof that we are right about ourselves. We want something that validates our identity, whether it's an identity that we've been developing or harnessing. We want something that validates, that confirms our new identity. Like, for example, in 2025, someone might say, oh, I want to stop listening to secular music. I want to now start listening to gospel music and, the Dunsians, Nathaniel Bassis, and the Victoria Renzes of this world. And in December, you find out that your most minutes have actually been on this artist. Your most minutes have been dedicated to this artist. If you feel a sense of validation, it confirms that, yes, truly, you have come far on this journey. And for a lot of people, they want to be more alte, they want to be more R&B focused. So rap is is an avenue for them to feel like, yes, I was actually successful in this pursuit. It's like a report card that confirms it's like a report card that validates your year long of studying and preparing for an exam. And the third trait that I think is driving this cultural moment is the need to belong. Belonging is a very huge thing, especially when it comes to viral moments and moments that have become a part of subculture. Wrapped turns your personal data into a cultural moment. In this December alone, you've literally seen at least 10 people or 10 of your friends share their Wrapped videos or Wrapped screenshots on their status or on their social media. Everyone wants to be a part of the conversation. There's nobody that wants to feel left out. Even for the people that don't use Spotify that much or YouTube Music that much, they still want to share their Unwrapped. Beyond just a cultural moment, it has become something like a tribe that everyone wants to engage in, everyone wants to join. It's like I said, it's a global conversation. Even the traditional press, it wants to get a scoop on Wrapped. And again, another thing is it's becoming something like a competition now, because now legacy and big artists are now sort of like rewarding the fans that add the most minutes on their songs. Like, it's insane. So there is the belonging aspect where everybody wants to share, everybody wants to join that conversation, whether your music taste is elite or questionable. I mean, I need people to know. I need to share it to the world, right? So there's a belonging desire that is obvious in all of these behaviors and actions that is driving Wrapped sharing. In conclusion, I think the Wrapped culture is one of the most impressive marketing strategies to have existed in the last decade. And all of the desires and the needs that I've mentioned for recognition, for validation, and for belonging, they are not a bad trait in and of themselves, because everyone has it. We all feel these needs and desires that inherently drive us to want to engage in certain behaviors. So next time you're sharing your Wrapped, you're not just flexing your taste, you are declaring to the world that this is who you are, or at least the version that you want the internet to believe. Don't forget to like and also subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.